It's taxi vlog 322, and it's 3:28 in the morning on the 13th of September 2014, and this has been one busy night. Well, when I came out on Monday, it was real slow, and it was sluggish getting going. There was a lot of cars waiting, and a lot of nothing happening for quite a while. Then somehow after midnight, I started making money, and at the end of the night, I even had to run out to the airport, which was good. Tuesday was pretty much the same kind of story. Really dead at the beginning, and getting better in the morning hours, and then an airporter. And those 2 nights, I had something like $100 in Interac overs to pay to use the cab, and so, you know, Wednesday wasn't all that shit hot, but you know, I did okay. I didn't have an airporter at the end. There was a lot of time to kill, and I got caught up on YouTube, and I did some more reading, and there were some flat spots in between. There were some quiet times on Wednesday night, but it ended up being okay. And then Thursday night, there was the beginning of that big music festival called Rifflandia. And that thing was going on downtown. There were a lot of kids going to see that, and you know, with the university student crowd, a lot of them went to see this thing. They bought their tickets and they went to the show, or shows. There are several venues where this thing is happening, but since I tend to avoid special events, I don't know where all the venues are. I know of a couple of them. There's Market Square, and there's Phillips Brewery, and then there's a few other places where things are going on. So that started last night. That was a Thursday night, and I didn't really get busy for most of the night. I sort of got by. I did okay. I didn't have that much in the way of Interac, but I had Interac left over from Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday paid for itself. Then Thursday, I was a little short on Interacs, but I had leftovers from before. Now tonight, I started at 6 sharp, and I got in the car, and I managed to sit for a little bit, but not long. And then I got moving. And was busy like you wouldn't believe, from about 7 o'clock on. There was one point where I wanted to take a piss, and I had to reject 8 calls from where I was to where the gas station was a few blocks away, just so I could take a piss. And while I was in there, I made sure I got some more change, because people were paying me with 20s, so I made sure I got some 5s. I have a pocket full of coins. I got about $50 worth of coins on me. And yeah, so tonight, and nobody was a real asshole. Everybody was fine, and people were generous, and I was busy, and I even had some fun out there. This Friday night was pretty good. But now at 3:30, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go get me a coffee. Maybe I'll have a coffee. Just a coffee. because I know now that it's getting quiet. The adrenaline has run out, and as soon as I stop, I'm going to get really sleepy, and I'm going to want to take this seat and recline it and go to sleep. I've got more money on now than I usually do by the end of the night. In fact, by 2 o'clock, I had $400 on. I won't tell you how much I got now, an hour and a half later, but at 2 o'clock I had $400 on. That means I made $50 an hour up to that point. That was really good. I cannot complain about that. Who else is in the zone? 51. Who's he? I don't even know. Well, if nothing really momentous happens between now and 6, I guess I hope yours is better than mine, but mine is good so far. I'm going camping again this weekend. I need to get away from traffic lights and pavement and stuff like that. Later.